Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil and in this Laravel video tutorial we will learn about the localization. So might be some of you guys don't know about what is localization, even you never heard about that, right? So don't worry, we will learn everything from the very scratch, and this is a really very interesting topic, right? So we will see what is the localization, how we can define it, how we can set it default, and how we can set it with the route, and at the last I will ask you a question. You can attempt this question in the comment box if you want. If you don't want, then no issue, but you need to read it if you don't know the answer, right? Now the question is, what is the localization? So putting your website in multiple languages is basically localization. So let's say you make a website for 4 countries like Japan, Korea, America or India, right? So all of countries have the different languages. So if you just make your website in one language, like only on American or English, or only on the Japanese, then might be the all 2 countries or 3 countries cannot understand it, right? So we will make our website in a 4 language, and when someone open the website from the India, it will visible in the Hindi. When someone open it in the Korea, then it will visible in the Korean language, and respectively English and Japanese also. So how we can do it? This is not actually a very logical thing to do it in the Laravel actually. So we will just make some 4 files for according to the language, like one for the Korean, one for the English, one for Hindi and one for the Japanese, and we will put the string respectively, right? And we will just select some options, and we can just set the by default also. So, and this is gonna very simple process. So now let's see how we can do it. First of all, I am just going to make a profile page. So just go to the resources, then view, and let's make a profile page like profile.blade.php, and just write some text here like welcome to, we don't need actually these curly braces for a moment, just simply write here welcome to profile or something, right? And now let's define some anchor tags also, like about, then you can just define here like contact, then let's make one more like list or something, right? So how we can just visually make it visible on the browser, we need to make a route. So just simply put here route, and just write here a view, and in the view let's provide a URL and our view name, right? And now we can access it. Now let's go for the our website and just type here. Now you can see that there is a welcome to profile, and we have 3 links also, right? So now I just want to define the localization it in the 4 languages, right? So 4 is very time taking in that time, so we will define it in the 3 languages, right? So then you need to go in the lang folder, and here you will find so I'm just going to remove it because you don't find this hi folder. I just made it for my testing purpose. You will find here one folder which is en, that means English, and it has some 4 files. So we don't need file this time, so we will make a new profile with the name of profile.php. You can put any name of this profile.php. you can just use here like the user.php, xyz.php. It doesn't mean that you need to just define the profile.php for the profile.blade.php. They can be different names, right? Now I need to make the 3 more folders. One for the hi, that means Hindi. So right, I think I just made it file, my bad, right? So now let's define a folder, let's say hi, right? And now make a same name file, profile, my bad, .php. The file which you just define in the en folder, in the hi folder, should be with the same name, like profile.php should be similar with the profile.php in the hi folder also. Let's make one more folder for the Korean, right? So my bad, just remove it and define it again like ko, right? And let's make a similar profile here, profile.php with the same name, right? And now let's define the language in the three files. First of all, I'm just going to define it in the English, right? So just go here and simply write here php tags, put here php, return as an array, and let's make a key which is welcome, and in the welcome key we will just put this text, right? So you can just copy it from here to here, and in the another key let's make for about, and the value will be the similar about in the English language. Then let's define the list, and the string will be the list, and the last one is you can use contact, right? And here you can just define here contact, right? So now let's just put these all languages here, that how we can, okay, so let's make it a locale for the old profile. First of all, let's copy it from here to here as well as here, right? So now how do I just write in the Hindi and the Korean, because I have only the English keyword? So I can just make it a Google Translate for a moment, English to Hindi and English to Korean, right? And I'm just going to put here like welcome to profile. So let's make it copy, then paste it here as well as paste it in the Hindi also, right? So let's copy this text from here to, let's copy from the here and just simply paste it there, right? And with this let's copy that Korean text also and put it here. Now let's just convert the about, and let's just convert it in the about again. Then let's just define a Korean here, then about list, copy it, paste it, contact, right? And guys, maybe you just think that localization simply means that it will automatically convert the one from one language to the another language, but this is not the actually happen. We need to define the string for each and every word actually, right? Or you can say that the each and every string. So right, so just define the about, and at the last let's make for the contact also, right? Sampark kare, then let's paste it. All right, now let's try to access it, because we did not made any change here, so that's why we are visible only these things. So I'm just going to remove all this stuff. Now you will see everything is blank here, nothing to show. Now how you can define the languages here? So just use the double curly braces, double underscore, function brackets, and just write here profile, which is in a string, which is your file name, dot welcome, which is your key name, right? This is your profile file name and then welcome, right? And with the similar, just copy it from here to the all a tag also, and just simply write here list or about or contact, because in the profile page we have the all these keys, right? So still if you watch then this is working fine, and now this data is coming from the one file. So that's okay, we are able to just get the data from the profile.php from the language folder. But how can I get the Hindi and the Korean data also? For that you need to go, there is a two way to do it. One, you want to define on the dynamic page loading, or you just want to set the default language. For that, let's see first of all what we want to just make the default language. just simply go in the config app.php and you will find there is a lots of configuration, and just simply put here locale and just simply write here hi. And now when you just make it refresh, then you will find it in the Hindi. And now when you just make it ko and just do it refresh, then you will find this data in the Korean also, right? So this is the one way. And the second way, that let's say you just pass the data from with the like URL, like you just want to pass the data like here from Hindi and from the Korean, then how you can do it? So for that you have to go in the web.php and you have to use make your route in that way. We cannot use this way route right now. Just put here profile and we will load our profile view here, right? So now just first of all let's take up one more extra parameter and just put here name, any name like lang, and just pass this variable in a function. And now just use here app : set locale and just put here $lang. Now you will find this is in the, okay, so I just forgot to use the actually semicolon. It's seen in the Hindi, it's in Korean, and it's in English now, right? So if you just put here some anything blah blah things which is bumbo and jumbo, then you can just get the default language, right? So that's all about the localization. And where you need the localization, I think you got there when we have the multiple countries, when we are serving our website in the multiple countries, and where we cannot use our localization when we are making this website for specific reason or for the specific country where we just speak only one language, right? Yeah. Now it's time to the question. So my question is, so let's say in the many files we are actually defined here, so if any of them, if I just forget to put here any key, right? So let's say I just put here list from the one language, then what happened? So will it be give us error, or it will just handle the error automatically, or what will be actually happen? You can answer this question in the comment box. If you have any query, another query, ask me in the comment box. And please guys, every time you watch my videos, please check the description box, because in the description box maybe you find some other useful video, another useful playlist, or after some time I will going to make my Insta handle as well as my Twitter handle also, so you can just get my all links from there, from the description box, right? So when you watch my videos, don't forget to subscribe the channel, as well as don't forget to just check out my description box. Bye bye for a moment, and God bless you.